set off now on the ride. We'll put Map My Ride on, as you can see there. Let's set it up. Okay, skateboarding. Now, we're going to get this spot on today. Start workout. Yep, we're on. Let's go for a ride and we'll check it out. Okay, here we are. Right, we're about to head off. This is not that heavy. This is about 12 kilos. What's that? Yeah, I think I've measured it on the original unboxed video, so check that out. It'll be, if you haven't seen it, it'll be in the top corner here will be the original unboxed on the RS, and in this corner here will be the RS 20Ah unbox and first ride. They're quite long, they're quite detailed, and they're quite informative, so check those out. Today we're about doing the long range. This is possibly going to be a record for the channel. This is a 20 amp hour battery, a 720 watt hour. Now these are 5,000 milliamp disbursements on these particular draw rate. It's actually got a very consistent draw rate. These batteries are not your normal run-of-the-mill electric skateboard batteries. I'm not even told where they're from, but Vic gets them from a place that's not a electric skateboard company battery, right? So these are pretty secret herbs and spices, KFC kind of thing. He's not telling where he gets them from. They are a 20Ah 720Wh. It's a yeah, I'm not even telling the configuration of it, but it's going to be quite an epic range on this. Now you can check out Samuel James, the stuff I said before. He's done one, and also there's been a couple of guys test them out, about 27 miles on them. So I weigh 92 kilograms, so I may not get that range, but we'll see. Okay, so these are extraordinary batteries. The casing is super thin. Check that out. It's just beautiful on that casing. It's the profile in real estate is just insane. Like, it doesn't look that big for a 720 watt hour battery. Now look in the top corner, you'll see well, actually a link to Don in New York. He's pulled the battery cover off. He's got some balls, I wouldn't do that. And have a look at it, and you can see now the footage of it, just a sneak peek of how the battery is sealed beautifully in there. It's all one unit, doesn't move, it's fantastic. So guys, thanks for joining me today. We're heading out on the RS 20 amp hour 720 watt hour RS long range distance test with the cloud wheels, 120 millimeter. These are my signature green. These are my own design color thing. I love this color in this deck. Okay, so let's head off on the Verreal RS 20 amp hour long range distance test. This is gonna be great. We're off 5 hours, hopefully. Got heaps of batteries, heaps of charger for my remote. Wow, let me just say straight away, this RS is just so quiet, so smooth. It's like it's a real silent, refined sound. It's like close to the tram site, and that's dead silent. This is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Hey guys, we're off. Let me just talk about this board for a second. I'm just going to listen. I'll slow it down. The microphone's super powerful. Listen to this, ready? Listen to the sound. There's no one around. There's no one. It's a Saturday. Everyone's doing school sport, you know, or Saturday sport. Ready? 1, 2, listen to this. You can't hear anything hardly. It's just so refined, so quiet. You know, I'm a big fan of Verreals, as you know. I'm not paid and endorsed by the company. I've got nothing to do with that. And yeah, so he does build a beautiful board. Now these trucks are quite different and quite unique. They have their own trucks, etc. But what Vic has done here is a very clever thing. He's forged them differently. They're very powerful in terms of their thickness and strength, and ultra stable and ultra safe. I just can't begin to tell you how safe they feel. And what it is, and I'll just tell you, look at these, they turn on a dime, literally. They turn even probably as good as the Black Hawk. Yeah. And look, I'm only in second speed today. I want to sit on 33 to 35 k's an hour. I'll try and turn it around in this area here if I can. Not quite. Okay, it nearly went round that. Yeah. Okay, we'll check in at the next the 5k mark. Ks, and we're sitting on 33, 34 Ks an hour. I don't want to go too slow, but I don't want to go too fast. I want to keep it realistic. Still high battery, 54 minutes. We'll check back in soon. Yeah, these trucks are just, look at this. They're just ridiculously carvy. I've got them super loose though, I'll be honest. Yeah, so far so good. I'm loving it. The deck, okay, I'll give you some little chat about this board, how it feels. It seems after riding the Beast board last week, it's got a reverse camber on that, pretty big camber. This is only on second speed, I'm only doing speed 2. This sits a lot lower. It sits really low, like you feel sort of safe. I kind of like the high feel of the Beast board as well, but I must say this does sit very low and it does feel really safe. That's only second speed 2. Yeah, it's just, it feels very prestigious, very premier, very high quality. Like I've got an Evolve, and the Evolve sounds a bit more tinny or noisy than this. This is really nice. No one around today, everyone's at sport, Saturday sport. I picked the right times. I got the speaker on the right way around this time. I did this on the tram site, unfortunately I had the speaker the wrong way. Look at this, look at it, go! Big tweaks, oh yeah. I love the clouds too, they're gorgeous. We'll check back in at 10 Ks. Watch the turning circle on this. I just want to show you something. The clearance on this is pretty good. Look at this big bump here. Look at that clearance. You can see there's heaps of clearance. However, I went over one before, really bad, and look at that. I just scratched the whole bottom. But look at that, not one dent. That's why you have steel, and that's how strong this thing is. Just scratch the whole bottom and there's not one dent. So this is a steel casing that's super thick. Well done, that's brilliant. Oh, I'm having so much fun sliding this thing around. Okay, checking in, 10 kilometers. Battery's still on high, on full, 100%, but it is flicking to 80%, so I'd say it's 90%, which would be about right. Yeah, and 1 hour 37. Can you believe that? We're on the middle of the road, and I've got a 5-foot selfie stick. Whoa! We'll check back in. Okay, real-time updates here on Andrew Penman YouTube, long range. We're now down to 80%. It just happened then, and we're about 11 kilometers. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, so 11 kilometers, one bar down, that's 80% battery left. We'll keep pushing on, and I'll check in at 20 Ks. Okay, it's lonely out here on the range. No one around today. And I must say that is remarkable, because you are getting a board that's going to go 60 Ks nearly. It has really nice custom motors, and the trucks and the carving are just sensational. Look at the way it takes this turn. Beautiful. Just one of these things where, you know, it's hard to not buy this board because it's such a good value for money, but also well built. Yeah, so how you all doing? Hope you're well overseas, keeping safe. Yeah, be careful. It's a jungle out there. Whoa. Those big bumps in the road don't even provide any death wobble at all, because I've got these trucks super loose, like really, really loose. And I'm sitting on about 36, so yeah, it's a testament to these trucks. They really are beautifully made. And I'll do some turning circles soon, show you how they turn in such a tight arc. Look at that. Got the cloud wheels on. These trucks are solid as. A couple of train tracks. Yeah, can't feel anything. No rattles, nothing. I want you to hear the motors on these. Listen to this. You can tell a good motor by how it sounds. Listen. Okay, we're now on 20 kilometers and we've finally hit 60%. So 60%, 20 kilometers and 2 hours and 15 minutes. Really good. Really impressed with this. This thing looks like it'll go to 50 easy. It'll be a test to see if it can make the record, because Transite's got a pretty good record at 50.5 Ks. But I'm going pretty quick. Yeah, so I'm not mucking around. I want to get a really good 35 Ks an hour result. So far so good. We'll check back in at 30 Ks. That's the best thing. This for on the move. Well, look, we're going to keep going because we can't muck around, but so much to do today. Left-handed, remote, multi-talented. Okay guys, let's head down to coffee shop. Brought to you by Powerade. No, there's no ads on this channel. There's no ads, no commercials, ad-free. We've got 2 drinks. I'm so thirsty. It's currently 89% humidity. It's 33 degrees. Yeah, it's crazy hot. Anyone says that electric skateboarding is for losers or lazy people who've got no energy, try standing on one of these for 4 hours. You'll soon work it out. It's full on, like standing on a medicine ball. If you're still here and you haven't subscribed, you even know who I am, how you got here, what's going on, please subscribe, spread the word. We'll get the reviews on these boards done accurately and fairly, and I'll give you my recommendations at the end. Let's get out on the road again, I'll have a quick drink and we'll get going. We've got another hour and a half to go probably. Welcome back. Hello up there. Okay, we are finally down to 40% battery. Okay, so 40% battery, and what is the actual kilometers? Well, I check in every 10, so it's now 30 kilometers. So 30 kilometers, but still 40% battery left. That's kind of crazy, because that means that we're going to get possibly 45 plus, I'd hope. Yeah, just we'll see how fast I'm going past these guys. Right, so I'm sitting on about 33, 35. This board handles so well. I just love it. The cornering, look at the cornering. Just beautiful. Look at that. Sliding around there like drifting. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we're looking at 3 hours and 14 minutes. So there you go. I think for now we'll check back in. Possibly it's 40 Ks. I think we'll just do another check-in, and I might have a chat to you in between then about the board. Anything I think can be improved, or anything that may need to be looked at. But so far, looking pretty good. Hey guys, we'll come back. Turning circles, incredible. Oh God. What the? That guy was riding a bike and he was texting. And he wasn't even looking, and he had no hands. I text him with 2 thumbs while he's riding the bike going about 20 Ks. Yeah, I nearly hit him. Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm safe. Left-handed and ambidextrous. I need to do the left hand because this is what I mean. I just said I don't fall off, and I nearly ran into that guy. But they're flying around here, they're doing like 40 Ks. I don't go 40 Ks around here. Okay, so we're going to head over the bridge. This is really pretty. Okay, Vic's asked me to tell you that these threaded screw heads in the deck, the original RS had slightly smaller gauge. He's gone 3 gauges bigger, so they're quite strong now. In fact, really strong. They won't break or they won't move at all with the flexing. That's an important factor. I'll show you something else. Just watch this. I've got a little trick to show you. I've got my car parked in the car park, as you know, and if you want to check on your car and see what's happening, I'll tell you what you can do. You can do this. You just get your phone and then you go ahead and you ring the mobile. I'll just turn it around here so you can see it. Oh, actually I'll put it here, it's better. You can see my face there. Now it's ringing my phone in the car, and it'll answer any second. There you go. There's my car. Look at it. There's my car. Can you believe that? That's friggin' hilarious. That's my car right now live. There you go. so no one's knocking anything off. Cars are going past, you can see, but that's my car there. Now how do I do that? How do I ring up and check on my car? Well, I've got 2 SIMs, 2 phones, and I put it on automatic answer on FaceTime. Brilliant. You idiot. Okay guys, we're in the home stretch now. No more vibrations on the remote, just those 2 saying 25%. We've now reached 40 kilometers. Whoa! Big log on the road. 40 kilometers, and we've still got 2 bars left. You can see that. 4 hours of riding. This is crazy. We're going to get 50 for sure. Will we beat the Transite? That is the question. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's looking good though. Come back at 50. 48. How's that? Stewardesses, we're back on the road. We've got 2 bars left. Now have a look now above the screen, the top here. I'm going to put 360 degree on. Guys, you can look in the top corner now. You can cross across to 360 degree video. It's another YouTube video with a guy there. He just didn't even look. Oh god, look at that thing. If you're looking in 360, check it all out. It'll take you to another video, but you can come back to this one at the same spot where you were before. Okay guys, just checking in. We just dropped down to 1 bar on acceleration. I stopped for a few seconds, it's gone back to 2 bars. So we're about 1.5 and we're at 42 Ks. So can we get to 50? It's going to be touch and go. This is going to be a real nail biter. You might have to watch the next 8 minutes without fast forwarding it. It's going to be pretty cool. I'll come back at 49 Ks and we'll see if we can push on over the 50, get the record. Now, we have now done 43 kilometers. It's going to go right down to the wire, and we've got 1 bar left. Depends how powerful the secret recipe of batteries are, whether they'll hold themselves well, like the 50E Samsungs, or they'll die quickly. We'll soon find out. And that's 4 hours and 30 minutes. This has been one heck of a... let's do a detour. Let's go this way. Oh shit, I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, so we are now looking at the last 20 minutes, obviously. Hang in there, I'll come back. Okay, so one thing I will point out, it's so far I have had no more vibrations. Only 2 vibrations at 2 bars about half an hour ago and nothing. So what happens with these hobby wings, you get the vibrations when you're down to 15%. So we're still looking good. I reckon we get 8 Ks out of this. And the other thing, Vic was saying that if you order a Verreal RS and use my code, the code's in the description field. Check this video and the RS Max unbox, which is in the corner here. If you do get the code, he throws in the batch guard, 3-bar stripe on the back, protecting the motors, alloy fitted custom. That's worth about $90 US. Yeah, so we'll get that thrown in as well. So just another thing. I'll come back at 49 Ks, we'll see if we'll make it. We'll see you soon. As you can see, I'm not going slowly, I'm still on 34, 35. Whoa! Still 1 bar, no vibrations, which is a very interesting concept because it means there's still at least 20% in there. What you need this information. If you want to get home one day, you need to know what this thing does and replicate it exactly the same for you. That's it. I'm going to head back to the car and I'll check in on the way back. I think we're getting close to 48. This is going to be really, I'm actually excited. I'm pretty suspenseful with this. I like both the boards, both the companies. I like both the owners. They're just great people. They produce nice boards. They've just been so nice for both of them to me. Maybe we get a draw. Maybe we get 50.5. That would be funny. That would be hilarious. In fact, no, let's not go there. We'll see you soon. Oh, shit. Just vibrated. It's the 3rd vibrate. So it's just vibrated. Still solid bar on 1. So that's a good sign. I'll keep going. I'm really trusting Vic's battery. Now, at 48.5 kilometers. I won't even talk about the time right now. And we've got still a solid bar. So I'll head back now. I'll check in at 50 kilometers and then we can just watch it cross over. I've stopped, and you know why? suspense music. No, it hasn't died. That's why I love lanyards. People say, why do you have it on your remote? Because of that. That's right. That's why I have a lanyard. Okay, are you ready? We have now reached the magic milestone of 50 point, are you ready? 35. At this point, I hope that comes up. Yep, I think you can see that. 50.35. So we've got 50.35 kilometers, 4 hours 55 minutes, and more importantly, we've got 1 bar still. 1 bar still solid. So as I stretch out along here, I'm going to get the record. Okay, so as we now cross down this main straight, we're about to cross over 50.50, which was the record for the Transite board. So you're about to watch, and I'll have the applause come on as I cross over the 50.5 kilometre mark, which will give Vic and the Verreal RS the #1 spot in this so far incredible 5-year long range distance. Let's go. Okay, so let's go. Righto. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Still got bite. Amazing. Oh, we're starting to slow down now. Oh, hang on, hold it, hold everything. It's just died. It's completely dead. Brakes are still working. Brakes are still working, but it's gone. It's completely died. Okay, this is one of the most exciting things I've ever done on my channel, ever. I can't believe this. I'm just going to get the phone out. I'm actually nervous to see if it did beat 50.5. I'm not going to look yet. Eduardo got 50.5. I'll never forget that. Kilometre long range record. Held the record at the moment for the last six weeks. Let's have a look. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. Okay. Vic got 50.58 and it died. And it died. Like it just died. So as if it just crawled to the finishing line. So let's sum up. So the record has been beaten by Vic and the RS 20Ah, but just by 0.08 of a kilometre, which is probably that sign there. That's where it died. That sign is where it actually died. It just, the whole battery just went off, which means I've got to get charged very quickly because it's not good for battery that low. Which means that the record 50.50 from Transite Carbon has now been beaten by 50.58 by Vic. Congratulations, fanfare applause. And it was, the time was 4 hours and 59 minutes. Guys, that was the most exciting long range test I've ever done. We're back to back with the Transite. They were both pretty exciting. And I'm hoping you stay to the end because this is one of the most nail-biting. You can't write this sort of stuff. You can't even make this up. You can't make this shit up. It just died there, and it died. Guys, I hope you like that. For that, I'm going to give it a 9.9 out of 10, not a 10.10 because it just beat it. So I think, you know, in fact, the battery died is probably another reason why I'm not going to be a 10. But guys, thank you so much for being here at the end. I can't thank you enough for all your support. Happy skating, keep carving, stay safe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. And what an ending. You can't write this. This is the most exciting day I've had on my channel for 5 years. Guys, we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.